And I'm sorry I haven't a clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello again and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. Sad to say, this is the last time in this series that I'll be assisted by Colin Sell at the piano. Apparently he's managed to find himself a more rewarding job. Wish I could. Anyway, please try and welcome Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer on my left. And Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton on my right. Not forgetting, of course, the person you've all come to see, our lovely scorer, Samantha.
Jelly on a plate.
I have to tell you that last week Samantha signed more autographs than all our panellists put together.
When she could reach the book.
This week she hopes to sign another one. Anyway. And we go into a game called Initials. I'm going to read each team some initials, and they must tell me what they think they stand for. That's the initials, not the team. Anyone who gets the right answer will have marks deducted for being boring. Willie Rushton.
Yes.
Here are your initials. C-O-P-E-C. Kopec. C-O-P-E-C.
I always thought it was W-R.
Colin on piano empties concert halls.
Very good.
Not
the real
yet.
answer to that is Christian Order of Politics, Economics and Citizenship.
Oh.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Graham, your initials are N-P-F-A. N-P-F-A.
NPFA. Nicholas Parsons. Need I go on?
And actually you've managed to go straight to the right answer. So we go on with you, Tim. No, actually, there is an alternative to that one. It's the National Playing Fields Association, of course.
Oh.
Tim, your initials are C-P-R-E.
Cecil Parkinson. Watch the lawyers. Cecil Parkinson, R.E., retires early.
Or, of course, the Council for the Preservation of Rural England.
Of course. Actually,
Yes.
I'm a member of that.
Very
known
close
that.
to
I
Cecil's
apologise.
heart as well.
Barry Cryer, here are your initials. M-R-C-O-G. Muracog. M-R-C-O-G.
MRCOG. Marinate Ronnie Corbett over gas.
Not
Serve
sure whether
small portions.
The answer is the member of the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. So you were right. Willie Rushton. Another round now. Willie Rushton. Here's some more for you. M-S-U-L.
M-S-U-L. Marks and Spencer's underwear leaks.
So much for prayers to St. Michael.
Yes, it could be the medical schools of the University of London.
flimsy
Graham,
tale.
here's some long initials for you. L-W-O-S-T. L-W-O-S-T.
Not so much long initials, just a lot of them. L-W-O-S-T. Lloyd Webber. Orchestrated. Sings treble.
You'll be delighted to hear that it really stands for Low Water Ordinary Spring Tides.
You learn a lot on this.
Yeah.
You do indeed.
Education.
People walk out saying it's taught me a lesson.
Tim, how about this one? RNA.
Royal Nazi Association.
Shabby.
They're very, very small memberships. Nobody's joined. Absolutely nobody, in my opinion, is a member of that.
You'll be relieved, no doubt, to know that it really stands for ribonucleic acid. And Barry, here's one for you. BQMS. BQMS.
BQMS. Beware the Queen Mother's socks.
It could be Berry Quasimodo standing.
Bonus point there for Willie Rushton, which puts him in the lead. And at this point, I give our teams advance notice that at the end of the programme, I'll be asking them to announce the late arrivals at the... Well, we've actually had one sent in here, because you know listeners are invited to send in suggestions for these games. And a very big fan of the programme, Michael Grade, has sent in this one. Late arrivals at the Morticians Ball. Morticians Ball.
Dead easy.
We're going on now to the round where we ask the teams to sing the blues. Very popular round, this is. Each team has to improvise a blues, with the members of each team taking alternate lines, and assistance is provided, of course, at the piano by Colin Sell.
Assistant?
I'm going to ask Graeme and Barry to give Tim and Willie a subject for their blues.
A good bluesy type subject this week, yeah.
Bertrand Russell leaps to mind.
Yes. Bertrand Russell's Diaries. 1908 to 1927.
That's all right, yes. 1908. You start. I woke up this morning. Good start. With Georgia on my mind.
Get off my head, I said. And smacked her big behind. Bertrand Russell Diaries.
Bertrand, I'm terribly sorry. That was really awful of me, considering how wonderful night of bliss has been, Gloria. Was it Gloria? No, Georgia. Arthur Pound of apples. Now, Georgia.
I was thinking about the diaries of Bertrand Russell, 1908 to 1927, and didn't mean to be unkind. Oh,
Ethnic. Dead ethnic, that was. Now, Tim and Willie, will you give Graeme and Barry their subject?
South Kensington.
The Bishop of Durham.
Yes.
Blues.
Bishop of Durham. Do you want to start, Graeme?
Yes.
All right, Thanks, Baz.
I woke up this morning. I found the Bishop of Durham in my bed. In my bed. I said, look here, your grace. This is no place to rest your weary head. And he said, well, look here, I had to have a lie down. I just heard that God is dead. I'm not feeling too good myself.
Samantha Ducky, what's the score? Oh, is it? Right. Okay, we're going to play a game called Hype. In this round, one team will describe a radio or television program in the most exciting terms possible. The other team will then have to identify the program. Tim and Willie, you're going to go first, and the identity of the program goes up on our computer board here in the studio, so the audience can see. And for you at home, here's the mystery voice to tell you.
The test card. The test card.
Okay, start Tim and Willie.
More exciting than Maelstrom.
Narrows the field.
More colourful than the black and white minstrel show.
Easier to read than CFAX. This is the touching story of childhood innocence. A young girl alone in totally incomprehensible surroundings.
No. I think it's one of those early morning jobs.
Never missed them.
For yourself.
I woke up this morning.
Well, it sets you up for
Felt
the
like
day.
an early
doesn't it?
morning
Yeah.
job.
Newsreader.
No.
Totally
Gets a little fuzzy occasionally.
fuzzy.
I say that just in contrast.
Oh, it's the test card.
Oh,
Well done, Barry. Now it's your turn, you and Graeme, to do some hyping now. Here's your program coming up on the board. And here's the mystery voice to tell you at home.
Down your way. Down your way.
We're going to borrow Colin for this.
It was a peaceful, law-abiding little town.
until he came. Moving amongst them, prying into their lives. What did he want from them? Where had he come from? Where would he strike next? Draw your curtains. The stranger could be in your neighborhood now, seeking out your innermost secrets, forcing you to choose a piece of music. There's a little clue in there somewhere.
Tim and Willie.
The well-known biscuit manufacturer going down your way.
Look, you made that pretty easy for them, and they've leapt into the lead now. And it's your turn, Tim and Willie, to do some more hyping. Here's your programme going up on the board, and here's our mystery voice to tell those of you at home.
The news in Welsh. The news in Welsh.
Messages foretelling the fate of the world arrive on Earth out of the air, yet only a handful of human beings receive these messages from an alien culture.
Who are these people? Prince Charles might be one. Do they all have ears like Dr. Spock? Will they be welcome in the hillsides?
Listen carefully, and you too might pick up fragments of words foretelling wars, natural disasters, affecting the world, the universe, but especially Aberystwyth.
News in Welsh.
Okay, now, one more from you, Graeme and Barry. Going up on the board now, here's the mystery voice to tell you at home.
That's life. That's life.
Okay, Graeme and Barry, where you go?
She was their leader, sensual, demanding. She knew everything. They followed her blindly. She bared her fangs. And the world screamed.
That's got to be that slide.
I thought it was today in Parliament, isn't it?
And Tim and Willie win that one. Incidentally, those of you listening at home, one or two people have written in asking us why we don't give the name of the mystery voice, and the answer is he's asked us not to.
And we respect Lord Lucan's privacy.
Well, this week we're going to play an audience participation version of Mornington Crescent. Because in the studio here we have a very special audience. Many of them have taken part in local or national Mornington Crescent competitions. They're now going to join us in playing the game. They've each got a panel of buttons in front of them, and at certain stages they will decide the next move, and the team member whose turn it is will then have to accept the majority decision. So fingers on the buttons, audience, please, as we start our round of Mornington Crescent now with Tim Brooke-Taylor.
Ongar.
Ilford High Street.
Right, audience?
Oh.
Decide on...
Oh.
And the audience has decided Totteridge.
Very well then, they're mad, but Totteridge.
So that counts as Willie's turn,
I had to
doesn't
say
it?
that.
So
Yep.
Ilford's gone in real terms then.
No,
for my move, you could play Ilford in 2, so no problem.
So what's your move?
Oh, sorry, yes. Baker Street.
Audience, once again, press your button. We've had 2 for Cheapside, but a vast majority for Charing Cross Road.
Oh, of course, yes. Yeah, like it was better than I was going to go for Great Ormond Street, but Charing Cross Road is much better, yes.
Dean's Court.
Where?
Woolwich High Street.
Audience again?
Well,
You dirty...
Wait a minute, there's quite a variety here. We've got Arsenal, Mortimer Street, Holloway Road. Marble Arch is the majority. Marble Arch.
You landed you right in the
Marble Arch. Yeah.
Mornington Crescent.
Yeah. Yeah.
They landed you right in it.
Thank you, audience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot. Look on the map, check it.
And in a somewhat roundabout way, Barry Crowell wins that round. I enjoyed that. We must have another of those audience participants.
Yes.
What I think we should do is I think we should involve the people at home as well, which we will do next time.
They could write in during the...
perhaps from their gardens.
We go on to a round now called Doctor's Jargon. I'll be asking our teams to give us some examples of Doctor's Jargon, and then they've got to tell us what it means. Barry, we'll start with you, as you won Mornington Crescent.
Let's try these new pills means I haven't the faintest idea what's wrong with you. Let's continue with these pills means I haven't the faintest idea what's wrong with you. I'm going to take you off these pills means I've got a very good idea what's wrong with you.
Willie.
Well, on that theme, I can thoroughly recommend these new pills. Usually means the sales rep brought them in this morning. He'll follow this by saying, I'd like to see you in a fortnight. This way I might find out what they do.
Graeme.
Dr. Graeme.
Yes. Well, when a doctor says you should have come to see me before this, it actually means I've got a golf match in 20 minutes. The doctor says, this won't take long, that means I've got a golf match in 20 minutes.
The patient is as well as can be expected, considering I'm the doctor. Are you a member of Bupa? Means this is going to cost you an arm and a leg. Possibly quite literally.
How are we today means I'm fine, you look terrible.
Well, the baby certainly doesn't take after you, Mrs. Ponsonby Smythe. Means it's black.
You'll be with us for years yet means don't buy any calendars.
Right, well, let's go on now to a musical round. Go on to a musical round, and it's the round called Just a Minute. This is a musical round in which the team members attempt to sing a song for a minute without hesitation, repetition, or deviation. Our song is Hit the Road, Jack, and we're going to start with you, Tim.
Woke up this... Oh, sorry.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, never again, not now. Be permanently absent. Smack our railroad, James, and never you return. Ever. Oh, woman, oh, female, don't treat me so mean. You're the cruelest old... not so young.
Challenge from Graeme Garden.
Oh, hesitation.
I thought there was a slight hesitation there, yeah.
That was Colin, I thought.
Yeah, that was artistic license.
Well, I'll play the piano then.
No, you won't. You'll continue singing the song, please, Graeme.
Where have we got to, Col? I think Woo Woman would be the best. All right.
Woo, woo! What? You're the piano player. I'm the I decide where to do.
Oh!
But I agree. Woo Woman, we'll start with that.
Woo woman, oh lady.
Challenge from Tim Brooke-Taylor.
Thank you.
Woo woo. Woo woman. Woo woo. Repetition.
No, I think that's a bit unfair. Woman is part of the, the second woo. You see what I mean?
I never thought I'd admire Nicholas Parsons like I do at this moment.
Now carry on.
Don't think so mean, you're the cruelest elderly female I have ever seen. I guess if you said so, I'd have to pack my things and go. That's right. That's right. Hit the road, Jack. I
Challenge from Tim Brooke-Taylor.
Well,
He
repetition.
hasn't sung it before.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, I just
Sounds
think you
like
heard two that's
repetition.
right.
I think you should hand it over to Willie.
Thanks. On your bike, Jim, and never return. Not at all. Not in March, April, December. Get out of here, Basil. And that's the end of it. Quite frankly.
We'll overlook the fact that it took you 3.5 minutes and give the round there to Willie Rushton and start a second song now, in which we'll start with you, Graeme Garden. Wait a minute. The song...
Masterful.
Can't wait to get away, can he?
His piano's on a meter.
The song is Happy Talk from South Pacific.
Oh.
You can, Graeme.
2, 3, 4. Happy. Talk, keep talking, cheerful conversation.
Challenge him.
Talk.
No.
Talking.
Talking is a separate word from talk.
I thought it was a holiday resort in Devon.
Carry on, Graham.
Chat about things you'd like to do. You gotta have a dream if you don't own a fantasy. What?
Challenge there.
Repetition of you.
Very good. Very
Fiendish.
good. You challenged with such alacrity that you obviously want to continue the song yourself.
I just felt like a Liberal MP suddenly.
Well, we'll do 5 more this time of night.
Carry on, Tim.
How you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on the lake. I can do the Bloody Mary. Talk up.
Challenge from Graham.
Talk.
Talk.
Yes.
It's all talk.
Yes.
talk.
Yes. Barry,
talk.
will you take up a song from
Oh, where did we got to?
Talk, obviously.
If you don't procure a ziz, how you have a... that is substantiated.
Barry Crow's the winner. Barry's the winner. He would have won much earlier but I couldn't find the whistle. Now then, we go to the point where I asked the teams to introduce late arrivals at the Morticians Ball. The Morticians Ball.
There's a party here from the Wild West. Humph, all the way from Dirge City. Hurst Cartwright. Gene Mortuary. Roy Rogers and his horse Trigger Mortis.
Will you welcome, please, spluttering gentleman from Wales, Die the Death, who appears to be having a coughing fit.
And his friend from Scotland, Lord Reith.
Also from Wales, that cheerful soul, Happy Taff. And his brother, who's prone to laxatives, Cenotaph.
And his friend Ed Stone.
Who's agog for the cabaret, which is Tomb Jones singing The Last Waltz. And Harry Seacombe gossiping in the corner. Oh, bitch you, Harry.
Welcome from Scotland, please, a crazy stone carver. Monumental man. Mason, I meant to say. Monumental mason.
He's just had to inter Flora.
There's Daddy and Mummy Fied.
There's the G sisters, Ella and Eula. They've been laid to rest a few times.
From Sweden, those useful people.
Of course.
Lars Reitz and Lars Post.
And all the way from China, that doleful mortician, sadly missed.
A happy cry of relief, R.I.P.
He's only here for the beer.
Mr. and Mrs. Stover and their father Pa Stover. Mr. and Mrs. Volt and their agricultural son, Farmer Lee Volt.
From the West Country, would you welcome Here Lies a Body?
Also from the West Country, an old soul known to us all as William. He's looking rough. We call him the Requiem. He trims the grass in the cemetery. He's just crept into the crypt, cropped and crept out.
From Australia, please, will you welcome the grave-faced digger pit?
Why? Why? Get out.
I don't know about you, I find it rather off-putting that the team has come up with twice as many suggestions for this round than on any subject we've ever had before. Have you finished yet?
Alex Douglas Exhume.
Well, if Samantha will lean back, I'll give you the scores.
Oh, she's fallen over.
It's a dead heat. And until next week, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Tim Brooke-Taylor, Graeme Garden and Willie Rushton were being given Silly Things to Do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. I'm delighted to say that on the panel today we have two great wits and two blonde twits. Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden on my left. Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton on my right. And we're going to start with the ad-lib poem. I'm going to give someone the first line of a poem and they continue until I buzz them and the next person continues. And the first line this time comes from Rupert Brooke. All ready, teams? And is there honey still for tea, or is it marmalade? We'll start with you, Barry.
Oh, is there honey still for tea, or is it marmalade? I cannot quite remember. My brain has gone quite frayed. I cannot concentrate today. I can't remember a thing.
I don't like honey or marmalade. I think that I shall sing. I'll sing a song by Rupert Brooke. Did Rupert write a song?
He did. Oh, no, he didn't. I must have got it wrong. But if he didn't write a song, then he wrote many a poem.
You may doubt this piece of news, but you did never know him. He wrote poems long and short, and some of them were middling.
He used to write them in the shed while he was down there fiddling. He liked the violin, did Roop. He liked the pizzicato.
In some corner of a foreign field, he planted a tomato.
Very good. Willie wins that round. Very good. Okay, now here's the point where I flick through the yellow pages and ask our teams to stop me and choose a trade. And then at the end of the program, I'll be asking the teams for appropriate names for members of that trade. Willie Rushton, as you won that last round.
And before Hump expires...
Excuse me while I compose myself.
About time you composed something good. Oh, that was bitter, mean, and he's so good as a composer. I saw him the other day.
Minus 20 points.
Well,
right, Willie?
Flick on.
I'm going to flick through them.
Stop!
Plumbers and sewage contractors or playground equipment.
I think the plumbers, and particularly the sewage contractors, strike a topical note, which is probably no longer applicable to this being recorded.
All right, teams, plumbers and sewage contractors, start thinking about that while we go on to play limericks. I'm going to ask you to make up some limericks that are suitable for broadcasting, so this should be a pretty short round. I'll give you the first line, and then you take one line each, and we have a common cheese theme. And I will start with Graeme Garden. You're going to start with, whilst eating a piece of Lime's World.
The realms of fantasy. Whilst eating a piece of Lime's World, I suddenly felt very old.
The cheese was quite rancid.
And not to be fancied.
But nor is Barbara Cutland, I suppose.
Rhythm there.
Right. Well, in the hopes of some improvement, we'll carry on to the next one. Tim Brooke-Taylor, you're going to start this one. Whilst eating a piece of Gruyere...
Whilst eating a piece of Gruyere, I found I was losing my hair.
In a panic, I called...
Oh my God, I've gone bald!
But then so's Barbara Cartland.
Unfair!
Unfair, Barbara.
The Ritz are flying as we speak.
The what?
You can
The
say
Ritz,
that.
they're flying low.
Oh, we'll have some to go with the cheese.
It's a cracker.
Okay, Barry Cryer, here's your line. Whilst eating a nice piece of cheddar...
I found I was turning much redder.
So I took a cold shower.
For the best part of an hour.
With old Barbara Cartland in Jeddah.
Cheese on Barbara Cartland.
Do you ever get the feeling you're...
I can never tell chalk from cheese.
Right. Against my better nature, we'll go on with the last one now. Willie Rushton, here we are. While eating a ripe gorgonzola.
While eating a ripe gorgonzola, I got a piece stuck in my molar.
So I took a toothpick.
And was violently sick.
Into Barbara Cartland's pianola. Barbara.
Well, I think at the end of that round, Barbara Cartland gets 15 points as compensation. Go on now to Mornington Crescent. Enthusiastically received by members of the audience. Now then, in this one, we'll have one of our special rules, and that is Oxford Street is wild. Oxford Street is wild. That means at any time you can use Oxford Street in lieu of any other place. Okay? We'll start with you, Willie Rushton.
Oxford Street.
High Street Ken.
Oxford Street.
Can't double now. Vauxhall Bridge Road.
Oxford Street.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't triple now.
No, the same player you must have one round before you use it again.
Yes, right, not there.
All right.
Not that wild.
Can't use it twice in succession.
Right.
You can do it, Will.
Yes, I'm thinking. Shut up.
Bow Street.
What?
Bow Street. No conferring, please.
Oh, your head be hit.
No conferring, Willie.
I was just... Bow Street.
Oxford Circus.
Mornington Crescent.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, partner. I'm very sorry.
Can you justify that, Tim?
Yes.
He just did.
Right. Okay, we'll go on now to a round.
Robbery.
Let's go along to the round called Sing Along. And in this round, each panelist has to sing along with a disc. And once the tune and tempo have been established, the sound of the disc will disappear and the panelist will be left on his own. After an embarrassing pause, the disc comes back and the panelist scores points if he's still with it. Willie, we'll start with you, and your piece is A Sadder But Wiser Girl Than Me from Music Man.
Now listen, boy. A gal who trades on all that purity merely wants to trade my independence for her security. The only affirmative she will file refers to marching down the aisle.
No golden, glorious, gleaming, pristine goddess. No, sir, for no Diana do I play for, and I can tell you that right now. I snarl, I hiss, how can ignorance be compared to bliss? I spark, and I fizz, for the lady who knows what time it is. I cheer, and I rave, for the virtue I'm to. He was wrong. Whoever it was.
Yes, a good effort, Willie. Barry, we'll try yours now, and yours is an easy one. MacArthur Park by Richard Harris.
I thought it was singing.
Hold back.
All the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left
The cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it.
I'll never have the recipe again.
Yeah, it was the giggle that did it. But
Yes.
for that giggle, you'd have been way out. Very good, Barry Crowd, 25 marks.
Ah.
Tim.
Too kind.
Now, Tim, here's one for you. This is lovely. Frank Sinatra singing My Way.
That's horrible. Horrible.
For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels,
Show us your
and not the words of one who kneels.
What's really doing?
The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
You discovered an interesting thing about this game. If you sing loud enough, nobody knows whether you've come back. Doesn't take a tin of shot to fall on me, I'll tell you. Right. Graeme.
Yes.
Graeme Garden. Will you sing Donna e Mobile from Rigoletto?
La confida il cuore, pur non sentesi, se lì c'è appena, ci su quel seno, non liba amore. La donna immobile, qual pioma al vento, muto to e di pensier, di pensier.
Rennie and Renato, ladies and gentlemen.
Distinctly sang cheese soup in the middle
Yes,
of that.
yes.
Okay, we go on now to sound charades. You don't know who's winning, do you? Sound charades, using only the immense versatility of their voices. Each team will in turn give us a charade of a play, film, book, or whatever. The other team will then have to guess what it is, or why they bothered to do it. And we start with you, Graeme and Barry. And our electronic information board is telling our audience here in the studio what it is, and you will hear from our mystery voice.
Boys from the Black Stuff. Boys from the Black Stuff.
Okay, Graeme and Barry, will you tell them whether it's a film, book, or a whatever?
Television program, yes.
Right.
Program.
Graeme and Barry, do your charade, please.
Certainly. And now, roll call for the new boys. Adams, where are you from?
Treacle, sir.
Baltitude.
Treacle, sir.
Carthew.
Treacle, sir.
Dinwiddie.
Treacle, sir. The end.
Is that it? Right.
The old song, Animal Droppings in My Syrup.
Right?
Now, Donny
Shirley
Mobile.
Temple.
Did you tell us how many words there were in this?
There's 4 words.
Graeme says 6. Shall I take 5 as being a sort of mean?
5 would do it.
Well, it's 4 really. In
4 really.
thematic sense.
4.
I don't know if you noticed, Willie, but treacle came into it a lot.
Yes.
It's not brimstone and treacle, because it doesn't fit, and
No.
nobody clapped. Little sticky, this one.
Is it on Channel 4? I might have seen it.
There's a school. School, anything to do with it?
Very good.
Huh?
Very good. You got an
School.
applause then.
School, a little treacle.
Down the leg.
He's dreaming again.
It's a boys' school,
It's a boys' school.
and school isn't in it.
School isn't in it. School isn't in it.
Really?
That's
Need
probably,
a tin of shot to fall on them, Hum.
Really?
what is the classic Tom Brown's? No.
Treacle days.
Yes.
I don't think you're going to get it, are you?
No, we're
Let me
not.
tell you that school isn't in it, but boys is. Now, go ahead from there. Oh, I got a clap.
got a round of applause.
Got a clap.
Oh,
From the black stuff.
From now on, it's an open game now. Anybody who gets it in less than half an hour is going to be the winner. Tim and Willie, you're going to do the charade now. It's going up on our computer. Mystery Voice is telling you at home.
Tea and sympathy. Tea and sympathy.
And now Tim and Willie will divulge what it is, a film, a book, or a play, or what.
Film.
Right.
Have a cup of... Oh, have a cup of tea. Tea would do you good, it would.
Carry on, it's very good.
This monologue, are you going to join in?
Well, you did my bit already.
Sorry. This tea is good in August, isn't it, when the moon's full?
We'd like some red herrings with your tea.
I feel very sorry for you, Willie. You're not coming in here at all.
Will you give us a signal, Willie, as to whether you're going to come in or
I
not?
have finished. Tim's rambling on, but I've finished.
Okay, is that enough for you?
Is it coffee and kindness?
Too clever by half.
Very nearly, yes. I think you will give it to you.
Maxwell House and Garden. Tea and sympathy.
Graeme and Barry, you're going to do another one now. Here it goes on the board for our studio audience, and here it is for you at home by way of our mystery voice.
E.T. E.T.
Hold everything. Will you tell them if it's a play, a film, or whatever?
I was going to say...
They know what it is.
I was going to say, it's a film, Hump. That's what I was going to say. And it's, how many words?
2 letters.
And 3 words.
Rough guess, E.T.?
You didn't let us do it.
Sorry.
All right, well, we've got the answer, but let's have the charade now.
Yeah.
Don't let's spoil it.
It's 4 o'clock.
Brown bread and butter.
To kettle steaming on ob.
Billy Bunter goes potty?
Easy Rider.
I think it's rather better played that way, right?
I think so, yeah.
Right, Tim and Willie, you have one further charade to do. It's going up on the board now for our studio audience, and you will hear from our mystery voice.
Still of the night. Still of the night.
Tim and Willie, is it a film or a book? Or a play?
It's a film.
It's a film.
Yeah, it's a film.
Right. How many words?
4 letters.
4 words will be closer to the... 4 words,
Go
and
ahead.
we'll do it all at once, shall we, Willie?
Suddenly and violently all over the place. Excuse me, Sir John,
Oh,
but is that your poteen a bubbling away
my
into
dear boy.
Glen yonder?
Oh, my dear boy. My dear boy,
Confess, confess,
oh,
sire.
I confess 'tis mine.
That's quite enough.
Shabeen.
The illicit still. The illicit still taken of Koo Stark on the set of her last film.
No. Shabeen podcast. 4 words. Still of the night. No. Oh, night, Sir John. Yes.
The night, yes.
The night is silent,
Okay.
as is the audience.
Now, for the next
in
round, we
audience.
have a round called Complete Speeches. And we're going to play some extracts from famous speeches and ask the teams to complete them. 1 mark for a correct answer and far more for an incorrect one. And we're going to start with you, Barry Cryer. We have here for you to complete a speech by Norman Tebbit.
As you know, I seem to have moved swiftly in the last 2.5 years from one department to another.
So it's just as well I've got a bike.
Okay, well, to be absolutely fair and to keep the whole thing impartial, Tim Brooke-Taylor, we've got one for you, a speech to finish by Norman Tebbit.
Yeah.
I know those problems. I grew up in the 30s with an unemployed father. He didn't riot. He got on his bike.
And went looking for crumpet.
Okay, Willie Rushton, we have a speech for you to complete now by Tony Benn.
We are united in action and in response, and that came out most clearly.
No, it didn't. I slurred my S.
Okay, Graeme Garden. Once again, a speech by Tony Benn for you to complete.
We should begin at this conference with the very first debate by recommitting ourselves to full employment, to expanded public services,
And to Broadmoor.
Okay, Tim. We have a speech for you to complete now, a speech by Ian Paisley.
The Pope is not a Christian leader, but as Antichrist, the man of sin in the church.
Whereas I'm a teapot.
Willie, this is your round, actually, but I reckon it's going to become an open one.
Oh.
Because you have a speech to complete by Willie Whitelaw.
You have to earn your privileges. Those, of course, who don't live up to the standards won't get the privileges. I want to make it very clear there's going to be no brutality.
So, your place or mine, Miss Carter?
You wear the gym slip and I'll be Himmler.
Don't believe those rumours about me being a practising Home Secretary.
Okay, well, we'll have another go at that one. Graeme, you have another little excerpt from Willie Whitelaw.
We should be prepared for some very short sentences.
That was one. This is another.
Barry Cryer now. Will you complete this speech by Winston Churchill?
Give us the tools and we will finish the job.
If there's anybody home on Thursday morning.
Willie Rushton, the final one now, and we've got another little bit of Winston Churchill for you.
Some chicken, some neck,
Some broccoli.
That's enough of that.
Tim says that's enough of that. Who does he think's chairman? Right, we're going to go on and play a game called Just a Minim. This is a musical round in which the team members attempt to sing a song for a minute without hesitation, repetition, or deviation. We're going to start with you, Willie Rushton, and the song is John Brown's Body.
John Brown's body lies a-mouldering in the grave. Jack Tan's corpse is festering tombwards. Johnny Beige's torso stands decomposing in the mausoleum. His soul is marching on. Bags of tremolo. Glory. Whoopee. Hallelujah. Jolly good. Terrific. Godlike utterance. Whoopee. Magnificent. And that thing by Handel. To the chorus. His soul is marching on.
Very good. Willie wins that round. We go on now to the point in the programme where I ask the teams for their appropriate entries in the yellow pages. And the trade, as you remember, is plumbers and sewage contractors.
Effluent.
And why don't you welcome Mr. and Mrs. Chain-to-Flush and their son Paul? And all the way from Dodge City, there's Wyatt Tapp and Wild Bill Ballcock.
Michelangelo, who'll paint your system for you.
But there's Walter Soffner. He's a bit of a drip.
He's come with Dinah Rod.
Here's that lovely Scottish singing lavatory echo, Lulu.
Oh, there's Christopher Plummer. Sorry.
Sorry.
He's not going to do any plumbing. Harry Carpenter's not going to do any carpenting. And Peter O'Toole's just left.
There's a nasty sight. Look at all that sewage overflow. Poor old Flo. Will you welcome from Italy, please, the What a Nasty Smell family and their daughter, Cara, what a nasty smell.
With her boyfriend from India, the Singh Pump.
And from the world of pop music, will you welcome Dre and Eddie and B-Day Holly? Oh, and there's that fine singer, Lou Rolls. There's the newspaper editor who's just got the money from the council, Lou Grant.
With his friend Dennis Watermain.
The time has definitely come to call a halt in today's programme. So until next week, when we'll meet you again, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sells setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. Well, I can promise you this. Tonight the teams and I are going to have a lot of fun. So let's get this programme over as quickly as we can. Please welcome on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton. And on my left, Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer. And, of course, we're overjoyed to have her back. She's recovered from her freak riding accident, but still has to keep her leg up. Our lovely scorer, Samantha. Let's start off this week's show with a game called Crossbreeds. It's a bit like Crossroads, but without the humour. Teams, I want you to cross one person or thing with another to come up with a strange new hybrid. If there's any untoward behaviour, you'll hear this. Unless, of course, you hear this. Which means that Samantha's just had another freak riding accident. Right, Willie, will you start?
If you cross a mounted Prime Minister with a Foreign Secretary, you get a major road of herd.
If you crossed Samantha Fox with David Lynch, you'd get Twin Peaks.
If you cross Paul Gascoigne with Maria Whittaker, you get the Gaza Strip.
If you were to cross a road with a chicken, you'd both get to the other side.
Well, conversely, if you cross a zebra with Noel Edmonds, you're more than likely to be run over by a discerning juggernaut.
If you crossed a tartan carpet with a chameleon, he'd get a nervous breakdown.
If you cross a small question mark with a Roman Catholic priest, you get a little bit of how's your father?
Here it comes. If you cross Zsa Zsa Gabor with Jean-Michel Jarre, you get Zsa Zsa Zsa.
Or if you crossed her with Paul Gascoigne, you'd get a Zaza Gaza Gabor.
Tim, were you rumbling?
I do beg your pardon.
Okay, well, this is the moment where I give the teams fair warning of tonight's ball. Will you please think up late arrivals at the Circus Performers Ball? Now, a wonderful musical round called Grand Opera. Teams, I'm going to give you some passages of unpromising prose from which you should improvise an operatic duet with orchestral assistance from Colin Sell. Incidentally, you may have read in the newspapers that Barry Cryer had got a starring role in Tosca. I'm afraid that's a misprint. It should have read Barry bought a sausage roll in Tesco. Right, Tim and Willie. Tim and Willie, here's your piece of...
And he plays the trumpet. It's amazing. Sorry, Hump.
Tib and Willie, here's your piece of prose which has very kindly been sent in to us by Bill Jarvis of Preston. Would you improvise an operatic duet around page 29 of the Home Office Fire Service drill book, please?
When rolled hose is being carried preparatory to running out, the male coupling should be allowed to hang down about 12 inches. About 12 inches. About 12 inches from the front of the roll. To run out rolled hose, the lugs of the female coupling are taken in each hand. The hose is held wrist high. Is allowed to revolve in the lugs and pay out under the right armpit. The end should first be connected either to a pump delivery or a standpipe, or should be secured by a member of the crew placing his foot on it. Remember, a man who's already run out his length should retain a hold of the female coupling with his right hand. His right hand. His right hand. Should then take the male coupling out of the next length to be run out of his left hand, out of his left hand, and make the joint, and make the joint, and make the joint, and make the joint, joint.
Right, Graham and Barry, try and keep it clean. I'd like you to sing a passage from one of our favourite books, Games and Activities for Scouts. Will you sing number 58, Casualty Simulation?
The following materials and equipment will simulate a realistic incident. 150 milliliters of castor oil, 1 kilogram of patty. For spillikins. For spillikins. For spillikins. Spillikins. 1 bowl of warm water and soap. Between 10 scouts. 6 grams of petroleum jelly per scout. Winding up cloths. A stretcher constructed from 4 staves and 9 lashings per scout. And scout, per scout, per scout, per scout, per scout, and scout.
Right. Oh, I say, here's a very amusing game. It's called Noises Off. I'm going to ask the teams to take it in turns to tell a story. And to make things more interesting, they can illustrate their story whenever they choose by playing in a sound effect. The only problem is that they've no control over which sound effect gets played. On hearing a sound effect, a member of the opposing team takes up the story, and so on and so on. Now, teams, I'd like you to tell the story of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. We'll start with you, Graeme Garden.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. You with me so far? And one day she was walking through the woods when suddenly
She thought, oh my God, it's happened again. Adjusting her dress, she walked on. Making her way to her lovely little house. And she realized she'd forgotten her key, but there might be somebody in, so she pressed the doorbell, but actually heard.
Well, I'm glad she heard that, because you obviously didn't hear me when I said that a member of the opposing team, Barry, would take up the story. Opposing team.
I'm sorry. Lower Regent Street. Oh, sorry.
Who's been taking my turn?
She pressed the bell, and it made this Black and Decker-like noise. Oh, funny. I know the drill, she said. Pushed open the door and went inside. There, on a table, were 3 bowls of porridge. So she sat down at one. She was a very noisy eater.
But she drained the bowl in no time. No. Then she found 3 chairs. Hip hip. And she sat on the first chair.
She was playing musical chairs. And every time she sat on this chair, it went... Ah, yes, she sprang to her feet, saying, this musical chair is too big. Let me try this chair. Oh, this one's just right. But it broke and made a sound like...
Feeling sore,
I thought it was British Telecom dial-a-breather service.
And how would you know?
Who do you think recorded it?
And it's selling very well. She sat on the third chair and said, I've had quite enough of this. Let's get to the porridge bit. Oh, we've done the porridge bit.
This could be edited in any order.
She said, I think I'll go in the shower and have a dream. No, somebody's been in here, she said. And suddenly... Moldy!
Willie, there was something disgusting at the window. I'm going upstairs to bed, she said. So upstairs he went. Got into this rather ancient bed, which...
Moldy!
Was following her around the house. But she fell fast asleep, and at that moment the 3 bears... You didn't know about them, did you?
Oh.
The 3 bears returned, for it was their house. They walked in through the door, and they were aghast.
Moldy!
They were aghast, and they were impressionists. Because they'd heard through the forest this cry of...
Moldy!
Well, they said, somebody's been in here, and I think they're...
She was shot to pieces. She had a slight stutter as a result of this and said...
What are those French farmers doing out in the woods there? Who on earth has been sitting in my chair? Because he was a ratty sort of woman. And she picked the chair up and threw it out the window. That dramatic.
The chair bounced back into the room.
And bounced right out of it.
Twice.
It was a sort of...
Follow the bouncing chair. Right, Father Bear.
And they did, and they lived happily ever after.
That was in 17 years, that was the best game we've ever had. What happened? Let's all calm down now. We have a very easy game called Straight Face. I want you teams to come up with some random words that the audience don't find funny. Well, I told you it was an easy game. Subject to my discretion, the person who elicits so much as a titter from the front will...
That's where you usually titter from, isn't it?
Sit down, Sergeant. Subject to my discretion, the person who elicits so much as a titter from the front will be disqualified and locked in my mystery cubicle. Right, we'll start with you, Tim.
Syrup.
Phalanx.
Sponge.
Treacle.
Marzipan.
Loofah.
Bowl.
I didn't hear
Oh, Rat, come on. Come on,
No, it
Rat.
wasn't. There was just snoring. Okay, Willie, you're out, I'm afraid. Yeah. Okay, Graham, carry on.
Jug.
Blancmange.
Moldy. Oh, no. Very good, uncannily like it. Gusset.
That's one of the best laughs he's ever got.
Yeah, but it related to the bit earlier. Yes.
Puma.
Lavender.
Link. Nostril.
I thought it detected a titter.
Nostril went very well, I thought.
It's never gone better.
So, no, I'm afraid there was a titter in some way.
All right.
It stands out, so I can easily
The
tell.
people from Windsor, they enjoyed the nostril.
So, it's a face-to-face there between Barry and Tim.
Sphincter.
Loaf.
Courgette.
Porridge.
Boot.
Chair.
Lobe.
Gum.
The way he tells it.
Didn't hear that. What did you say?
Gum. Didn't
No,
go
it
so well
wasn't
the
funny.
second time.
It wasn't funny, so carry on, Barry.
Asterisk.
Lump.
Veruca.
Cape. Now, that was funny. So the winner is Tim Brooke-Taylor. Here's an interesting game. It's called Initials. I've been leafing through my book of abbreviations, and I want you teams to tell me what the following initials might, but probably don't, stand for. We're going to start with you, Barry, with WMM.
Where's Monty Modlin?
It was the point.
Genuine inquiry.
Do you want to know what it stands for?
Yes, please.
It stands for the World Movement of Mothers.
I think that's their own business, don't you? No
World
need to pry.
Movement of Mothers.
Yes, it's an
Can you
American,
demonstrate it?
American abbreviation. Tim, BCAS.
Barry Crowder asks for sympathy.
Actually, you're pretty close. I'll give you a mark for that. I haven't given any away lately. It stands for the British Compressed Air Society. Graham, CPNZ.
CPNZ is the Association of People with Spelling Difficulties.
Or if you... No, the actual answer to that is Communist Party of New Zealand, as you might have guessed.
Same thing. I know him.
Willie, MCERF.
MCERF. Michael Checkland eats raw flesh.
Steady on. Well, it is, in fact, the Mornington Crescent Elevator Reconstruction Project. Barry, TWKC.
Thinking worries Keith Chegwin.
Terry Wogan knits cardigans.
And look where he wears them.
It's actually the Tunbridge Wells Karaoke Club. Tim,
hello.
Here's one for you. IWRMA.
I was responsible for murdering Annika. Large membership.
Is Willie Rushton Madge Allsop?
A wonderful thought.
I think we should be told.
One day, maybe.
Yeah, but everybody's wondering.
It's the International Wire Rope Manufacturers Association. And finally now, Willie, PASMA. PASMA.
Pass Arthur Scargill's money around.
A good note to end on. That was actually Prefabricated Aluminium Scaffold Manufacturers Association.
That's just a cover, though.
We're going to play the game called Mornington Crescent.
Mornington.
I'm pleased to be able to say that pledges have been pouring into my Mornington Crescent Elevator Reconstruction Fund, and I would just remind you, teams, that under straight rules, stations with faulty elevators are always wild.
So, was that street rules or straight rules?
Oh, gosh, started already. What? Straight rules.
Straight rules, thank you. Great.
Barry, will you start?
Great, Chairman.
West Ruislip.
New Bond Street.
Ah. Right. No, it's got the elevation. The Bull Ring. Oh, boy.
Well, Dolly's Hill Lane, I suppose.
This just gets us back on the map. Oh, Chancery Lane.
Hanger Lane. Thank you.
Charlotte Street.
Gray's Inn Road.
Mornington Crescent.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim, you've played your wild card. What do you want it to represent? I said... Stations with faulty elevators are always wild. You played a wild card. What?
Yeah.
Oh, he's brilliant, you know. On a point of information, Mr. Chairman, how does this game finish?
I've been saying that for 17 years. So let's go on for another... This is another musical round. It's called Singing Relay. Teams, I'm going to ask you to sing a well-known song, but I want you to sing alternate words between you. It calls for strong wits and quick reflexes, so you may want to give in now before we waste the audience's time. Colin Sell has the unenviable task of trying to stick to the tune. Tim and Willie, will you sing Mad Dogs and Englishmen? Now. Colin Sell, will you play the piano?
In tropical climes, there are certain times of day when all the citizens retire to tear their clothes off and perspire. It's one of those rules that the greatest fool obey, because the sun is much too sultry and one must avoid its ultry. Let's rain. Mad dog and Englishman go out in the day sun. The Japanese don't care to, the Chinese wouldn't dare to, Hindu and Argentine sleep firmly from 12 to 1, but Englishmen detest a siesta. In the Philippines there are lovely screens to protect you from glare. In the Malay States there are hats like plates which the Britishers won't wear. At 12 noon the natives swoon and no further work is done. But mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday, out midday, out midday, sun.
Tim and Willie fell at the last fence there, but see what you can do, Graeme and Barry. Will you sing Ma Belle Marguerite? Wait a minute, but will you not start playing the piano till I finish it?
It's the first time he's had the lid up. He's excited.
Graeme and Barry, you're going to sing Ma Belle Marguerite. Now.
Sorry. You know you're supposed to play it. In September, when the grapes are purple, Margarita, pick the grapes with me. There are silver bells on her fingers, all the little birds come out to see. Bella Margarita, so beautiful to see. Petita, Margarita, picking grapes with me. Ting-a-ling, a-ling, 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 a ting-a-ling, a-ling, 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 a ting-a-ling, a-ling, 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 a ting-a-ling, a-ling, 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 a.
Right, teams, now, you've done so well there, boringly so, if I may say, that we're going to try for a grand finale. The song You're Just in Love from Call Me Madam contains a well-known counterpoint to the melody. Barry and Graeme, I want you to take the first chorus and Tim and Willie the second, and then teams join together in a grand final chorus, still singing alternate words, of course. Right, Barry and Graeme, will you start us off with the first chorus now? Stand by, Tim and Willie.
I hear singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms and the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why. I wonder why. 2, 3, 4.
You don't need analyzing. It is not so surprising that you feel very strange. But 2, 3, 4, go picked up. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your hand on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. I rub down with a velvet glide. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pain. You're not mine. I just wonder why.
Very good, well, Tim and Willie won that one.
Thank you.
With their brilliant rendering of the first melody. That I'm glad.
Great change.
Much better than the others, I thought. I'm glad to say that that's very nearly it for this week. So while Samantha and I go off to press my trousers, will you teams please announce the late arrivals at the Circus Performers Ball.
Here come Mr. and Mrs. Man Cannonball and their son Hugh.
Welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Pansies, and their son is a member of the Tory party. That's Jim Pansy's Tea Party.
Very silence for Mr. and Mrs. Andrews performing Seals and their son Norman.
Oh, mind your heads. Here's the incontinent to be fact. Luke, out below.
And will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett Nicholas Witchell's Funnier Than These Clowns, and their son Gordon Bennett Nicholas Witchell's Funnier Than These Clowns.
So successful was Norman. Pray welcome Mr. and Mrs. Andy's Exploding Bowls.
This is an act I'd like to see. One only performance.
Well, you must meet the son, Desmond.
And his Exploding Bowls.
And his Exploding Bowls. It's only a name he juggles, actually, but I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to...
And here come Mr. and Mrs. E. Doodledandy.
And his Exploding Bowls, so.
And their yak, E. Doodledandy.
No time for the contortionist to look up some old friends, so... Doesn't want that hanging over his head all night.
On which elevated note, it's time for me to wind up the show. Join us again next time. Until then, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Willie Rushton and Brooke-Taylor were being given Silly Things to Do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Jon Magnusson.
tells me it's time for this.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano, Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome once again to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. And if you've never heard the programme before, then you may hear one or two new jokes. If you have heard the programme before, then you'll need no further cue to turn off your radio. Our teams, as always, have come through snow, fog and the pub in order to get here, and they are Willie Rushton and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. And if anyone plays the piano in the next half hour, it'll probably be Colin Sell. Our first round is inspired by the poverty of the international film industry. For economic reasons, new films will have to be remakes from now on of pairs of old films. And I want you to hear the resulting titles, and I'll award some points for this one, I think. Well, maybe. Willie Rushton, will you start?
They're doing a film of Rupert Murdoch's life, incorporating It Happened in Naples, Mr. Roberts and Kipps. It emerges as Mr. Nipples.
Well, that's a good start. Graeme Garden.
They're combining Sunday Bloody Sunday with La Cage aux Folles, and they're making Bloody aux Folles.
Tim Brooke-Taylor.
The producers of Raging Bull have got together producers of Poor Cow to produce a load of bullocks.
Funny you should mention that, actually, because I just heard that the producers of Raging Bull had combined the picture with Scandal Sheet.
That was the chairman's buzzer. Yes, I think we...
Yes, they produced Raging Scandal.
It's your turn, Barry.
The producers of Green Ice, Grease, and The Blob are producing a new film called I Must Get This Fridge Defrosted. The producers of Tess and Tickle Me have failed to get together.
I did hear that they're remaking Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Raise the Titanic, and Ringside Seat, and they're calling it Gentlemen Lift the Seat.
The producers, I've heard, of the Carry On films have got together to make a cheap remake of The Eagle Has Landed to be called Carry On Crow.
A mass convention of producers. Those connected with Hello Dolly, All Quiet on the Western Front, What's Up Doc, Hello Goodbye from Here to Eternity, Hello Frisco are making a new epic called Hello, 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 What's All This Here?
Well, that's fine. That puts you in the lead, Barry. And we've reached the point where I give the teams advance warning of the late arrivals they'll be doing later on in the programme. This week we'll be asking them for late arrivals at the Keep Fit Fanatics Ball. Keep Fit Fanatics Ball. Right, game number 3, and the teams in this one are invited to sing various well-known songs in unsuitable ways. I'll specify the songs. I'm going to call upon Tim Brooke-Taylor, first of all, to think of the most unsuitable way of singing Maybe It's Because I'm a Londoner.
Maybe it's because ich bin ein Londoner and I love London so. It's true. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I dream of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me. I do. Just marching up and down. And maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. I'm just only obeying orders, you understand?
Very good, Tim. Barry, will you sing in the most unsuitable way you can think of, I Feel Pretty? That's a pretty...
I Feel Pretty, sung by Orson Welles.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And I pity any girl who isn't me tonight.
Probably the worst impression. Anyway, Willie Rushton, it's your turn now. And we'd like you to sing in an unsuitable way. Let's call the whole thing off.
In English. You say neither, and I say neither. You say either, and I say either. Neither, either. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like potato. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Tomato. Let's go on.
Right, Graeme, with quite a bit to catch up, will you sing in an unsuitable way, I Talk to the Trees?
A song that fell off the back of a Peter lorry.
I talk to the trees, but they don't listen to me. I talk to them all, but they never hear me. So I strangle them.
Fine, well that puts them in the lead, and we move on to a game which will fruitfully occupy the next 45 minutes, which is a game called Sound Charades, using only the immense versatility of their voices, which you've already heard. Each team will in turn give us a charade of a play, film, book, or whatever, and the other team will then have to guess what it is, or why they bothered to do it in the first place. A mystery voice will tell you what it is at home, and we have our computer here in the studio, on which it will be flashed up.
In digital chalk.
And the first charade is going to be done by Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer. The voice will now tell you, listening at home, the charade which they're going to do.
Dirty Harry. Right, here we go.
Hello, folks.
Not funny, Mr. Seacombe.
Going with the wind.
Sir Goon with the wind. That wasn't
I think, Graeme and Barry, it would probably help them and save all of us a lot of time if you tell them whether it was a book, a film, or a play.
How many words and all sorts of little details like
yes. It's
film. How many words?
Dirty Harry. What? Dirty Harry.
Right, that's one up to you then. And we have a charade now from Willie and Tim. Here it is for those of you listening at home.
The postman always rings twice.
This is a short title. Now, we'll observe the formalities this time. Tim and Willie, will you tell them whether it's a film, a play, or a book, or what? And how many words?
Book and a film.
5 words. And we'll do them all together.
Down, boy. Down. Get off my leg. Get off.
How do you suppose you're able to keep it up?
Get off.
That's it.
Got anything to do with dogs?
No.
Thank you for that, though, Graeme.
Yes. But I can't work out what Willie was doing.
It's natural for dogs.
The dogs of war.
Dogs of war.
The dogs of war 2.
It's nothing to do with dogs as such. Quick, resume.
Woof. Rough.
Get down. Ring, get down.
Ring. We never got that first time round. Yeah, we were out when that rang first time.
Ring. The postman always rings twice.
These charades are taking rather a long time, so for the next two teams, if you don't get it within a reasonable time, I shall open it up to the audience and see if they can get it. And Graeme and Barry, it's your turn to do a charade again. Here's the mystery voice for you, those of you at home.
Stir crazy.
Right, Graeme and Barry, would
That's
you
not how you spell roots.
Is it? It's a film, is it?
Yes, it's a film. It's 2 words.
Right.
2 words. Oh, Reg, stop it. Get on my nerves. Leave that cup of tea alone, Reg. You're obsessed. Reg, it's only a cup of tea. Drink it. Put your bloody spoon down.
Stir is born. stir crazy.
Right, we're going to have the final charade now from Willie and Tim, and here's the voice to tell you what it is.
When the kissing had to stop.
Now, the audience knows what it is, so... Oh, wait a minute, there's a slight hiccup in the computer.
Six words.
Six
words. There's a book.
And a film, I reckon.
Telly, I reckon.
Okay, we'll do it all together. 6 words.
Yeah, a book and a telly.
Oh, I reckon a film, but the
well,
producer,
they don't know.
producer thinks it's a film too. What does the audience think? Not very much. Film. Quite right.
Lady in the front row, very forcefully.
It's a film. It's a film. 2 marks
Anyway,
to the lady in the front.
Here it comes as a charade. I can't get the top off this super glue.
Try using your teeth. Your lips are sealed.
I really think that's funny.
That's it. How gripping.
Words.
Now then, Graeme and Barry, how about that?
The dentures of Dick Turpin. Stuck. Mouth stuck.
When the mouth's stuck, though, I mean, apart from being a great name for a movie, I mean, it's actually on the way.
Easy on the
It's
Oscar
going
range.
towards it.
Easy on...
Quite clearly not deep throat.
Which we're selling in the foyer. I wish
Give
we
you a
could
bit of
see
help, Barry and Graeme.
Yes.
They did have a more explicit mime for this one, but we decided it wasn't suitable for radio.
Is it visual or dirty or both?
That's a great help. Does kissing come into the title?
Yes.
When the kissing had to stop. Never a film.
I reckon telly.
No, Constantine Fitzgibbon.
Does he?
Yeah. Like a rattlesnake.
With 4 time faults there, unfortunately, Barry, that puts Tim and Willie in the lead once again. Now, I must tell you for this next game that just before we started the programme, I warned the teams that I was going to call upon them to supply some suitably cliched endings to particular types of films. And I'm going to start with you, first of all, Graeme Garden.
The sort of cliche ending to a Vincent Price type horror movie.
Right.
Little music, please, Mr. Sell.
My sister can rest in peace now.
What we're going to do on this occasion is to invite anyone who has a couple of suggestions to do them straight away. Graeme, do you have another one?
Is that the postman always knocks 5 times? Oh, no, sorry.
The post-mortem always knocks. I don't think I'll push my luck with another, no.
Right, Graeme, would you stop gathering supplementary marks and go on and give us your second suggestion?
Oh, second suggestion, you want one, do you? All right, the end of early 1930s romantic drama as they sail off into the sunset. Oh, darling, my love for you, it's like the name on that lifebelt behind you. It's Titanic.
Well, to put you who are listening to this in the picture, Graeme now leads by 8 marks. And we're going over to Tim Brooke-Taylor.
I'd like to start my recital this evening with sort of children's adventure. Music, please, Mr. Sell. That was it, was it? Gee, I think I'll stick to fishing for tiddlers, not man-eating slugs. What do you think, Timmy? Woof, woof. Everyone laughs. Ha, 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 ha. Music up and out. I'm trying. My second cliche. This is, in fact, every single French film I've ever seen. The next year I returned to Saint-Michel. But Marie had gone, and with her my childhood. If you know what I mean.
And Tim has 7 marks. Over to you, Barry.
Have you any werewolf music, Colin?
Give him the children's adventure.
It's the end of a werewolf film when everything's all right and all the silver bullets are spent. And that. Maybe you're werewolf.
It's hard to believe, Jeff, that Harry was the werewolf all the time. Jeff? Jeff?
Yes. Oh, well, I'll keep in the same jugular vein with one of those demonic films. The end of a demonic film. And we'll be left wondering what the devil got into.
Yeah, I'll give you 10 marks for that, Barry. And Willie, now, how about yours?
Yes, I just have something cliche written. Inspector, there's just one thing I don't understand. Why are they playing that music?
Well, judging by the audience applause, Willie gets 15 for that and doesn't really need to do another one. You haven't got another one.
Oh, really, if you like, same music.
Oh, he's going to do another.
The sun sets that way, you dumb cowpoke.
So that's 7 marks for you, Willie. And 24 marks for Colin Sell at the piano. Right.
A lot of work with children's adventure films, I'll tell you that.
We're going to have a game now which we haven't played before, and after this I doubt whether we shall play it again. It's called the Bang Bang Relay, and there's a bit of action in this one. Each player has a small paper bag under his seat. When I sound my buzzer, the first member of each team, which in this case will be Graeme Garden and Tim Brooke-Taylor, jumps up, dashes round his partner and back to his place.
Hump, do I get a little handicap here? Further to go.
I didn't know the paper bags were for that.
Graeme Garden will be weighted in this one. Anyway, you have to jump up, chaps, dash round your partner and back to your place. Then you sit down, pick up your paper bag, blow it up, and then burst it by hitting it hard with the hand. The bursting of the bag is the signal for the second player to start, and he repeats the same performance. The bursting of his bag is the signal that the team has completed the course, and the first team to finish will be docked quite a few marks.
Except February, which has 29.
I hope you understand, Graeme and Tim, what you have to do. Right, well, I'll put my fingers in my ears and start. Sit down, Tim. We have a false start. Incidentally, for those of you listening at home, you won't be left out of it. I shall give you a running commentary on what's happening. And will you please start now? And Graham's got off to a flying start. And stolen Tim Brooke-Taylor's paper bag and thrown it away. One bag there, burst by Tim Brooke-Taylor. Now Willie Rushton has to run them. One by Graeme Garden. Larry flies now off, but Willie Rushton stopped to blow up his bag. As always at this kind of a party, somebody gets left out, and we don't want any tears. So. We've allowed Barry Cryer to burst his bag, but he failed to do.
There is a nurse in attendance.
So the winners there were Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton, for whom the audience will now rise in acclaim. We go on now to a more sedentary game. This is the game word for word. In this round, one of the members of the team says a word and his partner must say another word totally unconnected with the first, and so on. And the other team may, and indeed must, challenge and try to prove a connection between the two words. I shall score 1 mark per word until a correct challenge, when the challenging side takes over, 2 rounds each side, so that each player has started a round. Is that clear, teams? Because it's not to me. And we're going to start, it'll all become absolutely clear to you in a few moments when Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer start off. Graeme, will you start, please?
Yes, I will. Spear.
Deltoid.
Challenge there from Willie Rushton immediately.
Spear deltoids, a make of chewing gum. I've chomped on it myself, not to advantage.
Well, you lose a mark for advertising. Tim will take the
Lots of
challenge.
spear deltoid.
They're both arrow-shaped, aren't they? Deltoid and a spear.
Deltoid? Who have you been out with recently?
We're not talking about arrows, we're talking about spears. Now, will you go on with the game, Tim Brooke-Taylor?
Yes,
Graeme Garden.
Bring back Kenny
You
Ball,
keep
I
out of
say.
it, Tim Brooke-Taylor. Right.
Triangle.
Manifest.
Parallelogram.
Pustule.
Challenge there from Tim Brooke-Taylor.
They're both words I can't spell.
Beginning with P.
Irrefutable. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and ask you to start up again, Barry Cryer.
Coccyx.
Deliquescent.
What?
Deliquescent.
Oh.
Means an off day at the Jewish supermarket.
Retrograde.
Expunge.
Challenge there from Willie Rushton.
If you have an expunge, it's got to be retrograde. That's a retrograde sponge or an expunge.
A very good challenge, and as we're running out of time, will you take it up quickly now, Willie Rushton?
Elbow.
Wallet.
Trunk.
Basket.
Froth.
Microphone.
Mother.
Exit.
Didgeridoo.
Blackboard.
Pocket.
Curtain.
Sock. Bucket.
Light.
Exit.
Challenge there, thank goodness, from Graeme Garden.
There's a light over the exit, which is... And I'm sorry I shouldn't have drawn the attention of the audience to it, because they're now getting
Well, it's not the late exit so much as the late arrivals that we're going on to do now, with the teams
subtle
absolutely
mix.
level pegging, and the tension is at its height. I'm going to ask them all to provide the announcement for late arrivals at the Keep Fit Fanatics Ball.
Mr. and Mrs. Texpander and their charming boy, Jess Texpander.
Almost first through the doors, as always. Will you welcome, please, Gymnasium and Solarium.
Will you welcome, please?
Oh, I was just about to say one. Very rare, this. Shut up for a moment. Here come the Diff I Jog 100 Yards and their son who goes on introducing himself as I'm Roger Diff I Jog 100 Yards.
Who seem to be engaged in conversation with the family all the way from India, Mr. and Mrs. Ging Nakadim, and their son, Joging Nakadim.
And over there, another couple of joggers. Oh, and there's Racco Welch.
Will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Untle Bars and their son, Horace Untle Bars.
Oh, yes.
And will you welcome, please, the East German gymnasts, Mr. and Mrs. Inghorst and their son, Volt Inghorst. And over there, Mr. and Mrs. Rickbars and their son, Met. I can't see him now, but I'm sure I saw Met Rickbars.
Also from the same country, Mr. and Mrs. On Your Hips and their son, Hans On Your Hips.
Closely followed by R.M. Stretch and his niece Ben.
Mr. and Mrs. De Muscle and their son, Paul De Muscle.
Sharon Davis with her Daley Thompson, but I'm not one to talk. Oh, there's Mustafa Workout.
I quite often have difficulty in rounding up this programme, So what I'm going to do is, next time the audience applauds a late arrival vociferously, we shall close the programme.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, what a shame. There's the Doe family coming in rather late. The Doe family, Ken, Jew, and Lou. He's the lazy one. Think about it or not.
Mr. and Mrs. Lettix and their son, Arthur Lettix.
At which point I'm going to step in on the audience's behalf and say that we've come to the end of our programme this week. Join us again next time. Until then, goodbye now.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Geoffrey Perkins.
And as we just heard, rumour has it that they'll be doing some more equally silly things at the same time next week. Well, now here's something that'll wipe the smile off your face, the weather for...
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello, and welcome to the Westminster Theatre for a special Christmas edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. Unless, of course, you're listening to the delayed repeat, in which case, welcome to a special summer edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. So here are four men who keep their fingers on the pulse of every audience, just to check they haven't died of boredom. On my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton. On my left, Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer. And a special welcome, please, for the young lady with her finger on my pulse. She keeps the score, the lovely Samantha. We're going to start the show with a game called Telegrams. Teams, I'd like you to suggest some telegram messages to mark unlikely events, and keep them short, please. Barry Cryer, can you start?
There was a famous telegram to Napoleon. Hold on, braces in next post.
Contemporaneous, there was one from Hardy to Nelson. Okay, but no tongues.
The one to Geoffrey Archer. Congratulations on your Nobel Prize for Literature. Said it was an unlikely event.
To Madonna, congratulations on your uplifting video, Mother Teresa.
Queen Victoria to Albert on hearing they'd named a building after them. We are not a museum.
One to Salman Rushdie. Good news, you've won the longest running ever gotcha Oscar. Noel Edmonds.
To the prospective Conservative candidate for Cheltenham, I would like to disassociate myself totally from recent behaviour in Cheltenham. There is no place for that sort of thing in my party, Terra Blanche.
On to Jeremy Beadle's Stop.
Excellent. 15 points all round. We're going to start the show with the... No, we're not. We've done that. It's time now to give the teams advance warning of the ball they'll be announcing at the end of the show. You like this one. Teams, will you think about some late arrivals at the Scouts and Guides Camping Jamboree Ball? Okay, well, now it's time for an exciting and challenging musical round, if that's not a contradiction in terms. It's called Just a Minim, based, of course, on the popular radio show Woman's Hour. Please, I'm going to give you a song which I want you to sing without repetition, hesitation, deviation, or what else. A member of the opposing team may buzz to challenge, and if I uphold the challenge, the challenger takes over. Right, the song is Let's Do It. Willie, will you start?
And that's why chinks do it, Japs perform at it. Up in Lapland, little laps. Laps is disgusting in their behaviour. Challenge.
Lap. 2 laps.
One was Lapland.
They did overlap, though.
Yes.
Deviation.
Right, yes, Graeme, you can continue that.
Oh, really? In Spain, the best upper sets get the leg over. Lithuanians and let's not laps also have a go. I suggest we copy their example
Why don't we...
I think the chairman should intervene now to say that I did detect a very slight hesitation there.
Well...
So I think we'll hand this one on to Willie Rushton. Carry on, Willie.
The Dutch in old Amsterdam. It's... Not to mention the fins.
Yes.
Told you not to mention the...
Challenge Willie, a case of self-a-buzz. Causes blandness.
Okay. I'll accept that. Barry, carry on.
Oh, since I am get a bit, think of indigenous twins, relevant to the aforementioned plan, which I haven't repeated. What?
Deviation. Thinking of indigenous twins.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so.
Right, carry on, Tim.
Some Argentines without means perform strange things. People say in Boston even beans grow sprouts. These things. Let's...
Challenge from Barry.
I didn't understand that at all.
You're not meant to understand it.
Oh.
Graeme Garden, carry on.
Thank you, Tim.
You, sir.
Is he running this program?
Well,
or what? I mean, are you in the chair or...
Get on with it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Who won that, Tim?
You did, Hump.
Good, I thought so.
Only Depping.
Right, another 15 points to you. But only to you. This is a game called Plots in 15 Seconds. I want you teams to summarize the plots of famous books, plays, programs, or films, and I want you to do it within 15 seconds. I don't want any rambling on. Anyone over the limit gets locked in my mystery cubicle and can stay there until the next series. Right, Tim, will you start?
Not again, all right.
You're starting again.
EastEnders. How does the tune go?
Da 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 da.
Ask Colin Sells.
Just get there. Thank you. God blimey, well, I never ate. I'm having a baby. I'm the father. I'm the father. I'm the father. I'm the priest. So you're the father. Is it Den, Dan, or Don? Den, Dan, Don, Frere Jacques, Nurse the screams, the end.
Da 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 da.
Yes. Yes, that was all right.
Thank you very much.
Graham.
Twin Peaks in 15 seconds. Who killed Laura Palmer? 12, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't know.
Very good, Willie.
One of the great films of all time, Godzilla meets King Kong. Hello, King Kong. Hello, Godzilla. How's the wife?
Goodbye, King Kong. Goodbye, Godzilla.
Okay,
Far EastEnders. Oh, sorry.
Go on, Mary.
Mine's over-budgeted, I think. It's The Third Man, that great film. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. My name's Holly Martin. Is it, dear? I'll hang you over the door at Christmas. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, listen, don't take a bow. Oh, sorry, Trevor Howard. The man we're looking for is called Harry Lime. 300 years of democracy in Switzerland and what they produced. The penknife. It's all right. A cuckoo clock. I was Harry's woman. I met him when he was doing the Lager and Lime commercial. Harry, where are you? I'm down here in the sewer. Don't come near me. Are you kidding? My God, she's walking right past me. I should never have followed Harry into the sewer. Probably the best saga in the world. Yeah.
At this point in the show, we were going to have a topless fertility pageant by the Amersham Ladies Bridge Coven, but instead we're going to play a game of word for word. I'm going to invite one team to talk incoherently to each other, which won't be for the first time. And if the other team spots a connection between the words, they should buzz. But on their own buzzers, please, not mine. After which they take up the game. Graeme and Barry, will you start?
Which?
Have you started?
Yeah, which? Yes, which?
They
both said which.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Take it up.
Nugget.
Jeroboam.
EQ.
Statue.
Hard.
Thank you.
Challenge.
Only on the grounds of decency. I don't think we want to hear all this stuff.
No, I don't accept that.
Oh,
Challenge.
right.
We didn't either, actually. So.
Oh, right. False, right.
Go on, Willie.
Prognosis.
Mornington.
Skin.
Gopher.
Umbrella.
Challenge from Graeme.
Nodding off.
Close, Hump. Yes. Well, we all saw Hump's gopher skin umbrella when he came in. Train of thought. Yes.
I thought you hadn't noticed. Yes, I'll accept that.
We admired it.
Will you take it up, Graeme? This is Graeme, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Horse.
Duplex. The new refined model.
Comes in twos.
There's a novelty.
Larder.
Wiley.
Minogue.
Jason.
How?
Where?
Must playing something else now.
Well, whatever it is, they've won.
Thank you.
Yes, go on,
They got it. They got it.
Okay, let's have another musical round, it says here, and I'm afraid you're not playing in this one, Colin Sell. Didn't notice you playing in the last one. Too busy reading all those gags out. Samantha and I are going to play some records on my gramophone, and we want you teams to sing along. The music will disappear for a few moments, and if on its return you're within 3 semi-quavers of the original, I'll award points and possibly prizes too. Ooh. Going to start with you, Tim.
Oh. It ensures there's no anticlimax.
Tim, you're going to sing with I'm in Love with a Wonderful Guy.
Oh, Dick.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
Drugs test.
All right, Barry, it's your turn.
Oh.
Will you sing along to Busy Line?
Put a nickel in the telephone and dial my baby's number. Got a busy line. Each time I tried, I got a busy tone and got my baby's number. Just a busy line. Called his uncle in Jamaica, left a message with the baker, even checked the number in the telephone book. Got so awfully worried, to my baby's house I hurried. When I looked inside, the phone was off the hook. And as I walked up to my baby then, I got my baby's number.
Not bad. Willie, your turn. Will you sing along to Oklahoma?
Oh, when the wind comes sweeping high up, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma every night, my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, Lapland, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say... I knew you would sing slow.
Order.
Recount.
How it
Right,
feels
well done,
aging
Willie.
rapidly.
Billy line.
Graham, lastly, will you sing along to My Way?
Oh. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels.
Graeme Garden, ladies and gentlemen.
And not the words
Right here.
of one who kneels. The records show I took the blows. Almost did it his way.
Okay,
I
Samantha's
didn't even know
awarded,
Vera Lynn had recorded that.
Samantha's awarded maximum points to Willie Rushton.
I was 3 bars ahead. I won.
While the record was playing.
Now, teams, we're going to play the game called Mornington Crescent. I'd like to read first a letter from Mrs. Trellis of North Wales, who writes, I think your Mornington Crescent Elevator Reconstruction Fund is a noble cause and it has my full support. Well, that's just typical of the many thousands of letters we receive each week from Mrs. Trellis. Right, teams, now listen. I'm going to revoke my ruling that faulty elevators are wild, so please stick to street-level rules. Okay, and Graeme Garden, try not to stray too far afield this week. Will you start, Graeme?
Street level. Yes, I will.
Otherwise, things are as usual, eh?
Yes, indeed.
Except street level.
Street-level
Apart
rules.
from that, then.
Yes.
So, can we have a bit of
Do I have to go through these rules over and over and over again? We've been playing this through 17 series or something.
I think Tim's got it straight now.
I very much doubt it, but will you start, Graeme?
Finsmere Park. Whoa.
Can we have a ruling on that, please?
Like, is it fictitious?
On Finsmere Park?
No.
Finsmere Park.
Yes, just round the corner from me.
Depends where you are at the time, then. Patterson Road. Please, excuse me. When you've played it as long as I have, you won't say rubbish just casually like that. You say rubbish.
Go on, Barry.
That pause led me, in consultation, I must admit, Quex Road.
Mornington Crescent.
Law.
Yeah. Willie Rushton with an extremely quick move there is the winner. This morning. You were chatting among yourselves.
Perhaps you'd like
notice. You
the
walked
slow
straight
action
away.
replay. Mornington Crescent.
No, that does
Use
work.
the Q and an X. That uses 10, if you think about it.
Do you want to sit in this chair?
You were so excited
You know, you might as
spelling
well take
Quex.
over the...
Yeah. To be honest, yes.
Ah, good. We're going to have a round of limericks. This is a very amusing game. I'm going to give you a fecund first line, teams, and then one by one I want you to construct a limerick, preferably a clean one. Graeme, you're going to start this one. One evening while eating a curry... One evening while eating a curry...
I had to get out in a hurry.
The waiter said, hey.
You've forgotten to pay.
But by then I was halfway to Surrey.
That's the most fecund thing I've heard for a very long time.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Every fecund counts.
Better the fecund time around.
Tim, here's your line. One evening while eating Chinese...
One evening while eating Chinese, I spilt sweet and sour on my knees.
My trousers exploded.
My socks were corroded.
I went home in a pair of lychees.
Barry, here's one for you. One evening while eating jugged hare.
Jugged hare?
Jugged hare. One evening while eating jugged hare, I suddenly spied Lionel Blair.
I have that effect with cheese.
He stood on one leg.
And ate a boiled egg.
Which showed quite exceptional flair.
Right, Willie, now your one.
Clean that up.
One evening... One...
Willie, it's not Samantha with the bag again.
No, Feelies.
Bring back Feelies.
Sorry.
Steady on, Hum.
You're bathing too early.
Shall I read it for you, Hum? No, I think you're better at this.
One evening while eating tandoori...
One evening, while eating tandoori, I was seized by a raven-haired houri.
Hurry.
Houri.
Hurry while stocks last.
I gave such a start.
My zip burst the top.
At least that's my defence to the jury.
Seconds out.
They were quite funny.
Second out.
It's time for our final musical round of the series entitled One Song to the Tune of Another. Teams, I want you to fit the words of one song to the melody of a different song. That's why it's called Tunes. You'll be accompanied, as ever, by the Colin Sell Big Noise. By the way,
while eating tandoori.
I've just had a... Oh, God, there we go.
The Harry Lime thing.
Teams, I've just had a message from the... Now, teams, please.
Sorry.
I've had a message from the producer who's in the outside broadcast band. He wants you to make this a quick one because he's running out of 10p's for the meter. Tim and Willie, will you sing the words of Jingle Bells to the tune of Baby Love?
Right.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. On the one it is to ride, on one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. On the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, make the spirit right. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a slang song tonight. Songs about tonight. Jingle bells, oh, jingle all the way. Jingle, jingle, what fun it is to ride.
More like Jonathan Ross.
Well done, Rudolph.
Barry and Graham, will you sing the words of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas to the tune of Jealousy?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Take all our troubles way out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. They went with dear to us.
Gosh, those were both good.
Well, it's very nearly it for this series. So, teams, while Samantha and I go off... What's going on over there? Colin's smashing the piano. Not yet. Series isn't over yet. Teams, while Samantha and I go off to water my azalea, would you please announce the late arrivals at the Scouts and Guides Camping Jamboree Ball?
Will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Prepared. Love. And their daughter, Bee. And she's got several Scouts on her. They won't get badges for that.
Adjust your woggles, pray. For Mr. and Mrs. Vitch. And their daughter, Chloe. Who loves it under Ken Vass.
Take another cold bath, please, while I introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. O'Job. This is from Ireland, Bob O'Job. He must be American. He's eating a brownie. No, and... oh, no, he's got Cockney blood. He's drinking brown ale. Brown ale.
Rub yourselves together, please. To welcome John Knott, you remember him, and Granny Knott, with her sheep shank.
And his aunt, you embarrassed in those little shorts.
Hence the expression gingangooli. No.
Watch ya.
Would you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, not gingangooli, gooly, watch her again. And their son, Gordon Bennett, not gingangooli, watch her again.
Oh, there's Bob Ajob.
Oh, he's come again, has he?
He's circulating.
Was he there earlier? I missed him earlier, sorry.
This series is finishing none too soon, in my view.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Willie said, the series is coming to an end.
So's Colin's career, I think, probably, even as he plays.
Oh, there's Camping Gaza. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say before the series ends...
We'd like to wish you all a very merry August.
Or Easter.
From all of us here, goodbye.
Graeme Garden, Willie Rushton, and Brooke-Taylor were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The program was produced by Joan Magnuson.